Wow, that's a little crooked, isn't it? Good evening, everybody. Let me just fix this. There we go. That looks somewhat better, I guess. Good evening, everybody. So a little bonus live stream tonight. Yes, good evening, Santa Astro. Exactly. So tonight we are gonna go and we're gonna do some exploration. And we're gonna head up to the roof of the galaxy, or the top of the galaxy, or whatever you want to call it. And let's see how far we can. We're not gonna make it all the way in this live stream because a lot of it is gonna be fleet carrier jumping towards the end. But I'm gonna explain all that in a second once we get in game. I'm just gonna get myself something to drink. There we go. Not official merch store hat. No, I know. Restaurant at the end of the galaxy. See, that's a missed opportunity by Frontier. They should have called it that. There should be a station there called Restaurant at the End of the Galaxy. That would have been a nice little Easter egg. It is hard to get the Santa hats right with the headset as well, without this one being like there, because that's just annoying. So how far are we going to the bubble? So the roof of the galaxy is 5,500 light years from the galaxy, or from the bubble, I should say. So it's not that far, but the problem is it's straight up, and there's not a lot of stars up there, and that means that a lot of the jumps just cannot be done in a regular ship. Some of them you have to do in a fleet carrier. We'll see how far. You can't get there in 60 light years, as I said. You have to get to fleet carriers along the way, but you know what? Let's just, we have some due diligence we need to do first. Of course, I should explain something, because I set myself a few goals, and one of the goals is I want to see if I can get the channel to 17,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm currently at 68,800, I think, ish. And that means I pretty much have to get 100 new subscribers every day from today all the way to the end of the year. I think it's doable. It's going to require a little bit of luck, I think. That also means there will be some extra live streams here during the Christmas period, and I might also post some extra videos. But yeah, that also means if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, I would very much appreciate if you could do that over on YouTube, because then we can see we can reach that goal. But let's get in game, and I'll show you the problems that we're gonna be facing today. And by the way, as you can see, yeah, great, it's not working. Wonderful. Every time I check it right before the live stream, there we go. Now it's working. So now I just need to get that one back, that one back, and that one back. Okay, here we go. Now you can see there's a live subscriber counter. So that should live update, I hope. Perhaps we'll see if it works. So we have, I'm here on the North Star, and I'm gonna take the bunny bus up there. So the system we're heading to, we're gonna see I've been testing this out before, is all the way up here. Luckily, as you can see, as we get down to this area here, it's already pretty empty. There are some stars around, but what I'm gonna do is I gotta have a rendezvous with Dunkel Aura and his fleet carrier, and I believe you're around here right now, Dunkel Aura. Gonna bookmark that system as well. So Dunkel Aura is making his way down, and I'm gonna begin to make my way up. And as far as we know, as it seems at least, that this may be some of the... yeah, exactly. This seems to be some of the furthest I can get, but I think I might be able to get a little more altitude if I go over here and then make my way up. And then we see there's like a chain of systems. And then maybe I can jump across here. There's some opportunities there. I can maybe go up. I'm going to see how far upwards I can go. But we have to, of course, make it up to this area first, which is still, just here, is still 1500 light years. So, in terms of ship, what I'm going to be flying today, a 60 light year jump, you cannot make it to the top in any ship. You have to use a fleet carrier. I'm going to be flying in a ship, which is the Bunny Bus, that currently has almost 64 with a full tank. If I empty the tank, I can get it up to, like, yeah, as you can see here, 67. And on top of that, I have stocked up and made sure I have plenty of Fsd injectors of all sizes. So I have over 100 premium injectors giving me double the jump rate for a single jump. So I can get quite far, I think, if I use these injectors right. I just have to make sure I don't run out, because then I can't come back. But there's one other thing I want to do. I want to see if the paint jobs from the Frontier livestream has... if they have arrived yet. There should be one for the crate, right? Or was it the crate Mark II only? This is a crate Phantom. It might have been for the crate Mark II. In that case, I don't know. I like that one. The old, like, black and gold one. But I also really like the Sturgeon green one. So I think for today we're gonna do that. Okay. And I could potentially save a little bit of weight by, like, going out to 1 SRV and stuff like that. I think also we should also be... Oh yeah, and okay, so regarding the Twitch drops are still only on the Frontier official channel, but they are considering if they like the way it works and if it can make it work to let other streamers get access to this drop thing. So maybe in the future you can actually get drops from watching my channel, which would be really nice. But anyway, I think we're just gonna get going to start with, and then we can talk about it along the way. We're gonna have a lot of jumping to do. We should probably set a destination to start with, because I was originally planning to try and go here, but I think route plotting will fail. So I'm gonna see if I can find a system in the area where it will plot to, and then just go from there. There we go. We got ourselves a route. That at least is going to take us a good deal of the way. How many jumps is that? 23 jumps. Let's go. We can do this. Yes, so the plan is I'm going to see how high or how far I can get on my own. And there we go. And then based from that, I'm gonna be trying to rendezvous with Dunkelore for the rest of the journey, if I can't go any higher. But first jump of the night, with many more to come. Okay, what do you guys think? We should set a... Oh, we're gonna be a lot of people here today. So what I think we should do, as always, during the live streams, if you guys help me out by going down and giving the stream a like, then yeah, hold on, stream coming back now. Wow. I think we're live. Can we get a like hands up in? Okay, we get the digital says was back. Sorry, my OBS just crashed. Great. Okay, we are live again. Good. I don't know what happened. Okay, you know what? This now the live counter is not working again. So I'm just gonna get rid of that because that seems to be just a pain. I'm gonna remove that and we're gonna put that one back there again. So there we go. Okay. No, as I was trying to say while I got rudely interrupted. Oh, should probably switch mode as well. Here. Twist smoke. There we go. We can hunt this system. We're not going to do a lot of exploration. Maybe we're going to see if we can find something fun along the way, but mainly this is going to be a lot of jumping because I want to have time to actually get, like, try to see if I can fight my way up there through the systems. So, yeah, if you have potato quality, just refresh the live stream and it should be fine. It's because it's right after a crash, then YouTube is a little finicky about it. But as I was saying before I started before we crashed, if we can get the stream to 200 and 250 likes today, then I'll set up a discount code for the merch store where you guys can get yourself a can get some discount to some of all the merch, which would be really, really nice. Thanks for all the follows over on Twitch, and I didn't see all of them, but I hope some of you guys are subscribing on YouTube as well, so we can see if we can make it all the way to those 70,000 subscribers on YouTube before the end of the year. I'm not playing on PlayStation. I play PC only. I don't own any consoles, so that's difficult. No, you're right. Even with, like, Dongalore did a lot of route plotting and did some testing. I think we can get within a few thousand light years of it, but that's about as close as we're going to be able to get. The remaining will have to be done through fleet carrier jumping. Yes, Novel Ghost doesn't own a console, but has a backup Virtual. Right. Does it say my ship? No. Right now we're at a 62 light years, but I think the full jump range of it is like, so 65 right now with the current fuel level, because we spent a little bit of fuel. Murph, I'm using a HOTAS. I'm using a Verbal Constellation Alpha on a Warbird base, along with a Verbal Mongoose T50 throttle. Nope, we're not gonna call any fuel rats. Would be, I don't know if the fuel rats would even go there. They probably would, to be honest. Yes, we got that. I got the community frameshift drive on this one. I have 2 of them. The other one is still in storage. But this one, yes, it does indeed have the community frameshift drive. You know what? I should potentially be watching my fuel. Right, you're right, Dongalore. It is tomorrow, actually. So I'm currently running a Christmas event over on the Discord server, where you can post your best Christmas-related screenshots, or people just posting screenshots just in general, but your best screenshots from the lead. And last day to post is tomorrow. After tomorrow, I'm gonna close the channel, so you can't post any more screenshots. And then we're going to open up for voting for a week. And then people can begin to vote for the screenshots they like the most. And the screenshot with the most after a week, there's going to be a first, second, and third prize in 2 different categories. There's both modified and unmodified screenshots. So there's the screenshots where people have just taken from the leak and posting it. Then that's fine. And then there's the screenshots where people have been doing some, like, whatever, color correction, or they maybe added some effects, or they just like crop different effects into it. That's going into modified category, and each of the 2 categories will have a first, second, and third place winner. See, this puzzles me. That looks like the galactic plane, and we are actually jumping out of the galactic plane. Fair enough. It just looked like we were jumping into the galactic plane. Hey, Red Pill. But last chance to submit to that event is tomorrow, and you do that by heading over to the channel's community page or to community Discord server, which you can find at discord.d2a.com. There, you'll be taken straight to the Discord, and then you can have a chance to win some of that cool stuff. I think Donglora have provided the link in chat. Oh, I should probably say the prizes for the giveaway is special paint jobs that Frontier's only given away during events like this, like the Christmas event I'm hosting. If these paint jobs, you cannot buy them from ARC, you cannot even buy them for real money. You can only get these paint jobs through these kind of events. So it is something quite special, I think. And there's some of these paint jobs that looks really good. There's a Cobra one that I really think is cool. And I don't even have it myself. But because every time I get these codes, I give them away. No, we're heading to the roof of the galaxy. All the way at the top. I'm just gonna pick up some fuel because we're running a little low, and I don't want to end up hitting a string because right now I have set it to all stars, so I can't be picky. We still have 14 jumps to go before we get to the difficult part. Scoop that fuel. There we go. Yeah, I did see that Frontier gave a shout out during the Christmas event of their like anniversary stream or end of the year stream or whatever they called it. I think they called it like anniversary stream. But this is gonna be, I don't know how far we're gonna be able to go today. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing. I've seen screenshots from up there, but I've never actually been there myself. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Can we begin to see any kind of... Where's the galaxy? The galactic plane is there. There's the core. Right, so you can see here. There's the galactic core, and there's us heading upwards. You can't really see it yet. You can kind of see it a bit, but not really getting out there anyway, just yet.
Ready to engage.
Jumping into nothing now. Yeah, Toyota says if you want unexplored systems, you head down. In general, if you head out of the galactic plane, then you like the middle plane, then you find a lot of unexplored systems. We have 12 jumps until we reach the difficult part. From there, it's gonna be a lot more difficult, I think. You can only get to new outposts with a fleet carrier. I have Donglor's gonna be rendezvousing with me up there somewhere. Yeah, I've been... there's the number of stars out here in this part of the galaxy is only gonna get less from here. Why am I not using the Anaconda? Well, I know it has a bigger jump rate, but I didn't want to build a jump Anaconda just for this. That's why I'm in my Great Phantom. And because the Great Phantom is a wonderful ship. Look at that. What are we doing for fuel? We're doing okay. Do I have this ship build posted? I think maybe I posted it on Commander's Toolbox. I can't remember. Otherwise, I can get you a link if it's not. But let's just go for some fuel here. Because I don't want to end up running out. Because, like, if you keep close to the, like, central disk of the galaxy, most of the places, the stars are so densely packed that even if you run out, you can get there by just jumping to a nearby star that is scoopable. But as we're heading out here, I think I should just begin to make it a thing to fuel scoop on every single star I get. Overheating there a bit. There we go. Yes, we are definitely going to be using Fsd Injectors at some point. I'm not using them yet because even though I have more than I need, it shouldn't be necessary to use them all the way. Nine jumps. Again, I'm gonna make it a habit to fully fuel every time I get the chance. Just go back in for a little bit more. There we go, full fuel. Do you think I can make it to the 24 Comea whatever system dongle? I think I might be able to, but we will see. This is gonna be interesting. And again, fully fuel before we jump. There we go. Are we nearly there yet? We are only 8 jumps from what I would consider the actual start point of the journey, because this is just like jumping. This is not difficult. This is easy. We can even plot a route. And I would have to okay, so here's a few things, a few tips if you are going to be doing this kind of exploration, where you're going to be heading either out towards the rim of the galaxy, or either far up or far down. Bookmark the route you take, bookmark every system, because it would really suck to fly out there and then you can't find your way back down or back in towards the galaxy again. It wouldn't be the first time that somebody got lost by just jumping and keep finding new routes and weird ways and couldn't make their way back. And especially be careful with neutron scooping, because remember, that's a one-way trip then. Can we get a quick galaxy map view? Yes, we can. Let's just complete this jump. This is a really short. See, jumps are beginning to be really short now. Some are really long, but they vary a lot. Because they, like, the systems are getting so scarce up here. Just gonna fuel up. There we go. Point us in the right direction. And take a look at the galaxy map. So this is where we're at. We can see stars. I mean, there's still stars around. We have some like 50 light years out here. So there are definitely still stars. And we have alternate routes even if you wanted to. There's even the blue star there if you wanted to do that. So there are definitely still options. And we're still making our way upwards. That's going to be our first stop. And I'm going to make it up to this cluster of systems here. Dunkelore is up here. So as you can see, I have quite a bit of altitude. And our target system is up there. So far. But all of that there is pretty much unreachable through normal means. You have to do that through fleet carrier jumps. But I'm gonna see if I can make it to Dunkelore where he is right now. It's 1700 light years from here, but it could be a lot of jumps. Let's see. Let's go. Your Thrustmaster's not resetting to 0. Have you ever? No, I haven't had that issue with the... I've never tried to use the Thrustmaster, but I've had the issue with the X56. And I had to go in and recalibrate the axis, then that reset itself. Do Thargoid kill count toward... I don't think Thargoid kills count towards your race mark. I'm not sure though, but I don't think so. Good evening, Ivaner. AD ask, I know you have multiple accounts. Is this your non-colonial? Yes, I was actually considered going here with my colonial account until I realized it was just above the bubble. And it would be 13,000 light years for my colonial alt to go here. But only 5,000 for my main account. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna make it on my main account. And... how much is this? Not scoopable. And since I have Dunkelore up there who's gonna be helping me getting in and out, I pretty much have a free ticket home. And I believe, Dunkelore, you're planning to go home like toward the end of the weekend, so that means I'll be back in a few days. Which is fine. I have all the recordings I need from the bubble for now. Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect, Dong. I'm planning, if we can make it up here, I think I will need, like, another lot of time. I'm probably gonna need a couple of hours in there, maybe a bit more if we want to do a time-lapse. But I don't know if we have any fast-moving or fast-rotating planets that we can use for time-lapses. Otherwise, recording time is gonna be pretty limited, I think. Hello, Spine. Good evening. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna jump here. This is a dark star, I think. Hold on. Do we have fuel to make it to the end here? We do. And this starts... okay, so that... we don't have to worry that much about fuel yet, because that's a K star. We have fuel to reach all the way to that star. And that's a scoopable star. Why we're going to the top of the galaxy? We're going to the top of the galaxy because it's gonna be pretty. And again, we're not going to be able to make it all the way in this live stream, because I believe with Dongle, even when I meet up with Dongle Aura, we are still going to have... How many jumps was that, Dongle? Was it 6 jumps or something? 6 fleet carrier jumps from the system you're in right now? Oh, right. Yes, Dongle Aura, I think we haven't set up a counter yet, but I think we're going to aim for... What do you think? I think we got 250. We were aiming for 250 last time. Should we do that again? 10 jumps, okay. I think let's go for 250 likes. I don't know how far we are. That should be doable. If we can get to 250 likes in the live stream, I'm gonna set up a discount code for the merchandise store, so you guys can go and get some get a discount in there. Yeah. Okay, there's so many people who apparently want to go there. I'm actually considering if I should just arrange a trip where I just park my fleet carrier in the bubble, tell people when it's departing, and then I'm gonna take it up there, I'm gonna leave it there for a weekend, and then fly it back on a Sunday evening at some point. Would that be something people would be interested in if we did that? So, like, it's basically I would just announce it on Discord and probably in Hello Dave, where I would just park my fleet carrier in a system. I would open it up so everybody could jump, or could dock on board, and then tell you, well, on let's say a Friday afternoon, I'm gonna start jumping, and it would be, I mean, it would take us like 5-6 hours to get up there. But once we arrived, it would then be like a Friday evening. We would arrive there. People could then spend the Friday, the Saturday, and most of the Sunday. 13 hours? No, it's not that many jumps. 15. So it's 1,500 light years from... like just over 1,500 light years. Oh, sorry, 5,500 light years from LP. Just gonna field scoop here. Yeah, 17 jumps. 17 jumps. Yeah, that should be doable in 6 hours. So 6 hours up there, and then people would arrive on a Friday evening. I would leave my fleet carrier in system, and at a given time on Sunday, I would then jump back. That means people would have all weekend to go play around in the system and get their screenshots and, like, I don't know, and then fly people back afterwards. No, it's easy, because if they dock on the fleet carrier, we don't have to manage. People just have to make sure that they show up themselves. And people can do this from console as well. That's the beauty of it, because fleet carriers are cross-platform. Right? Aren't they? Now I'm actually unsure. Yes, fleet carriers are cross-platform. Or am I incorrect? Now I'm in doubt. I think they are. Yes, okay, thank you. So that means even console players can just dock on the D2A North Star, and it will be flown all the way up to the top of the galaxy. And they could get a weekend away up there, and then we can fly people back again on Sunday. How many jumps left? I think none. We are in system. Well, before the fun starts. Now the difficult part starts. Look, there's the galaxy. That's pretty, isn't it? So now comes the fun part. So now we are here. What systems do we have in range? There's something out here we could reach. We're trying to get up there. So maybe this one wouldn't be a bad choice for a start. Can we reach that? Yes. And then I can potentially reach this one too. Yes. And if I can reach that... maybe I can actually just get here now. Yes, I can. Okay. So how much altitude did that give us? So right now we are at 1,225. Let's call that 1,200. And this system here... Yeah, that gave us like 200 light years upwards. Let's go. Yes, we're talking about the new outpost. There's a lot of people, because it's only reachable by fleet carriers, lots of people who can't make it there. My wife won't let me go for the whole weekend. So you just have to sell it right. It's like a cruise. Solo cruise. Hey. Tell her to make an Elite Dangerous account. Which reminds me, actually, I set up a, I've had it for a long time, but I set it up properly now. The affiliate code for the Frontier store. So if you are considering getting either a second account, or maybe you're buying paint jobs straight from the Frontier store, or maybe you're pre-ordering Odyssey, or when you are ordering Odyssey eventually, if you are going to do that, then go to getelite.d2a.com, and then I get a small commission for a sale. There's no discount, unfortunately, but there is a small commission. Is there a fleet carrier max jump range? Yes, 500 light years. During my fleet carrier is in LP547-1. Wow, can't remember. LP is our faction's Terrex's home system. Yeah, LP547-159, that's right. It's right next to the main star in that system. No, you can't outfit a fleet carrier. Well, you can, but nothing that has anything to do with that. How could I forget? Because it's bookmarked, Immoner, I always just have it bookmarked and just click right there because I have ships stored in the system, so it's so easy to find. Oh, I should fuel scoop. Hold on, how are we doing for fuel stars? Oh, pretty. And again, G-type star, so we can go and relax a little bit on the fuel. I will never stop remembering Carlos. You can see Carlos, he's kind of hidden there behind the little panel. He's a little shy, but he's there. Yeah, so I'm not. People asking why they're not. You cannot subscribe on Twitch because I'm not part of. Well, I could sign up for the affiliate program, but if I sign up for the affiliate program, I would not be allowed to dual stream. So that means I would only be allowed to stream on Twitch or on YouTube, not on both at the same time. Therefore, I do not have subscriptions enabled. But if I make it into the partner program, then that might change. I'm actually not too far off. The only thing holding me back at the moment is I do not stream often enough to be considered for the partner program. But we'll see. I'll see if I can get in. No, I'm not really honking on the way. I'm not really doing this for exploration data. I mean, I have 13 billion credits, almost 14, I think. It's not like I need the money. Is this the last? Yeah, so this is the last jump where we get to the... This was the original rendezvous point that we were considering, but I think I can make it further than this. I think we can. Okay, so now the fun begins. Now it's going to begin to get real difficult here. But, so while we're getting there... What is the time? It's been for about... Oh, right, started late, so it's only 45 minutes. But regardless... if you haven't already, guys, go down, give the stream a like. When we hit 250 likes in the live stream, I'm gonna set up a discount code so you guys can get a discount on the merch store. If you want to go and buy yourself some merchandise, there will be a 10% discount, and that discount code will last until the end of the live stream. Also, if you haven't done already, I would be really happy if you would consider subscribing over on YouTube. I'm trying to reach 70,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think it can be done. Pretty much means I need 100 subscribers a day, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, very nice. It is nice, Nightwolf, when you get to the point where you're like, you know what, I don't have to worry about credits. I can just go and I can play and do what I want. I don't really need to go and honk all the systems. So let's go and have a look at the galaxy. Look at that pretty thing. I can begin to see some that we're getting some altitude now. It's not quite there yet, but it's definitely like beginning to look like we're looking down on the galaxy. Or up, depending on your rotation. Okay, so we have to try and make it up there somehow. And what I had in mind was to see if I could make it to a system like that. Okay, I can. Because that means I can make it to... How far away is that? That's 100 light years. So I could actually save myself 1, 2, 3 jumps if I just used a FSD booster. 50% should do it, right? I have 60 plus, yeah. So a 50% boost should allow me to go straight there. So just go and select that as our target. Look at the fuel consumption right now. And I can't make this jump, obviously, because I'm using too much fuel. So we're gonna begin injecting now. And a standard injector should do it. And this is from this point on that I'm gonna begin. So look what happens now with my fuel consumption. Keep an eye on that when this is done. There we go. This is also why Fsd injectors can be nice if you're out of fuel, because not only does it increase your range, but also decreases your fuel consumption. What? It wasn't enough. We have to inject again. We have to use a premium injector. Well, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Premium injector is. Let's just see what our premium injector. So this was like 95. Let's write this down. Pen. Yeah, oh, there it is. So a standard was like 95, and a premium Oh, okay. A premium is 100. I'm gonna call that 128, and that's gonna bite me at some point. There we go, 128. Now we can jump. No, I don't want to make I don't want to make a spreadsheet for writing down 2 numbers. 3 eventually if I have to use the smaller ones. I can do that on a like post-its. Okay, let's go. So 128 light years, and we can and again we're gonna scoop some fuel here. So
Fuel scooping complete.
okay, fuel scooping complete. Let's get out of this here. There we go. What are Streamlabs? Streamlabs is like the stuff that handles all the like notifications and stuff like that, and they can also handle donations. So if you want to do donations, they can be handled through Streamlabs. Okay, what do we do now? What do we do now? There's some systems up here that is just outside my range, but that should be doable. What do we have up here? These are too far. These are too far for me to reach with my current frameshift drive. But I could reach that system. So let's go there. And again, as I said, bookmark your systems because that's your way back if you ever get stuck. Okay, that should be doable. So with... I should be able to do this with a standard injector, I think. Or not a standard, like a basic injector. 75% bonus.
As always, a pleasure to watch.
M-Top, wow, thanks a lot for the very generous donation. It is very much appreciated. Okay, nice, 80. So a basic injector is 80 light years. So that should be plenty. It's just jumping into nothing. There's just black there. Yeah, super chat. I mean, some people like super chat, some people don't. It's convenient if you're watching on YouTube, that's for sure. But again, I have Streamlabs as well, because obviously super chat doesn't work on Twitch. Okay, more fuel. Oh, we're getting close now. We're getting to 226 likes, so we're less than 24 likes away from... Okay. Next stop was probably that one, right? 59. Can we make it a little further than that? Can we... Is there anything else up here? In range. I saw something over here. What about that one? That's too far, isn't it? No, it's not actually. Right, 128. I can make it to that one with a premium injector. It's not perfect, but it's in the right direction, kind of. Oh, we're there. Okay, great. I'll complete this jump, and then I will set up a discount code. What code should we use today? Give me suggestions. I need suggestions for a good discount code we can use today. What do you want to call it? To the top or something? Fsd injection. Yeah. Top of the galaxy. I like top of the galaxy. Top of the world. Never forget Carlos. Lost the spell. Altitude. Top of the world. I think we're gonna go top of the galaxy. I like that one. Howard got fired. No, he didn't. I took Howard out to play at the today. Top of the galaxy. Let me just get that up and running for you guys. So I'm gonna head in here to discounts. I'm gonna create a new discount, and this is gonna be again a stream discount. Code's gonna be top of the galaxy. That's gonna give you 10% off. 10% off any order, and it's gonna run until the end of the live stream, like so. And I'm gonna save that. And there we go. Top of the galaxy is now active. So if I can find my chats again. There we go. Gonna post that on YouTube and on Twitch. If you use top of the galaxy, you will now get a 10% discount in the merch store, and that code's gonna be valid until the end of the live stream.
Shift drive charging.
Looking down at you. I like that one as well. Yes, I know Don Glora. Yes, you can get the don't forget your limpets mark. Did you guys see the little ad I made for it today in the video today? I really had a ton of fun making that. It took me like 2.5, 3 hours to edit it. It's 20 seconds, but it took so long to do. Look at this. It's just completely black out here. There's nothing. Oh, look at the Barnard's Loop. We can see the Barnard's Loop from the side. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Everything else out here is just... it's just black. There's the galaxy. And it's definitely below us now. I mean, if we look up, that's just nothing. It's just empty space. Okay. So that is that. How much further how much further up can we get? There's a system there and the system there, we can reach that. That is an option. Any further? Then there's one there, but that's probably outside our range. But I think that could be the next one we're gonna go to. So I'm gonna go for this one here. 100, and that means we are gonna need a premium injector. Any planets in these systems? That's a good question. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah. There's a few. They're basically just stars here. And then there's a gas giant, so not a lot here. Look at that. It's first discovered by Star Trek. That's so nice. Okay. We're gonna need that premium injector. I think most of the systems will have been discovered by now because there's so few of them. And with all the people who have been flying up to reach the system, most of them will have been discovered already. The biggest star in the sky, like the bright one, was just the star we were at, the local star. Okay, here we go. 102 light years. Malako just ordered a logo black muck. Very nice. Hey, we got ourselves a little raiding party. Hello and welcome. So, how far does space go? Depend on your definition of space, to be honest. Because if you talk about the how big the universe is, I would normally consider the universe to be our Hubble sphere. And our Hubble sphere is a sphere centered on the Earth that is the age of the universe light years in radius, if that makes sense, because that is the furthest away we can see. Right? No, not in light years. That makes no sense, not light years. Sorry, it is... How does that make... It's like it is the distance it takes, the age of the universe in light travel distance in that time. So if you take the age of the universe, and then you see how far could the light travel, that's the radius of our Hubble sphere. But space continues outside our Hubble sphere, but as far as we know, we're never going to be able to actually see anything outside our Hubble sphere anyway, so it's purely theoretical. Oh, it's trying to do route plotting. I shouldn't route plot. Okay, let me just see. We have one here that we can actually just reach with a standard injector. So let's do that. Let's put a standard injector in. Yeah, oh, oops. Did I just cancel it? Damn it. No, it's still there. Give it a second. I'm going to check the subscriber counter in a second. Boom, there we go. I need to go over here. Come on. Live subscriber counter is currently at 855. Oh yeah, you're right. Andrew just said that it's actually bigger than the billion of light years because... Yeah, okay, you're actually right. That was, the size was actually, that was incorrect. So, the Hubble sphere, of course, is... imagine you have a rubber band, right? And you draw two dots on the rubber... No, draw three dots on the rubber band. One in one end, and then two along the way. You know what? Okay, let's get to the next system. I'll actually show it to you. That's probably easier. Just gonna quickly get GIMP. Let me just try to explain how that how this works. Okay. I'm gonna scoop. And then we're just going to quickly talk about the Hubble sphere. Because, you're right, I was incorrect. Okay. GIMP. Okay, here we have GIMP. And I'm just going to create a new file, and that's going to be probably fine. Okay, so, imagine this. We have a new layer. And in this layer, we have us sitting here, and then we have a galaxy sitting here, and we have a galaxy sitting here, like so, right? So this is us over here, and we have galaxies like this. I'm just going to quickly duplicate this layer, and move it up. Nope, and move it up. Okay. So this is before, down here, and after. Now what happens is, imagine the universe is expanding. So it's expanding out like this. Scale. And we're just going to move this back. So you can see here that the distance between this one and this one has increased by this much. But the distance between this one and the same is this one, and this line here is twice the length of this one. So in the same time where the universe expanded, this galaxy out here has moved twice as fast away from us as this galaxy, as this one in here. So therefore, the further a galaxy is away from us, the faster it will be moving away from us. And therefore, these are also being redshifted, and therefore you can use the redshift. The light is being redshifted. You can imagine if this being sent out like if this one sent out like a light pulse, like that, that would then also be stretched out. So where it at the beginning may look like that, after it's been stretched out here, it will then look like that. And the longer the light is, the more red it is. Okay. But you can then imagine that there must be a point, since none of these are actually moving through space. These are, let's just imagine these are stationary objects, but they are moving away from us because of the expansion of the universe. Imagine again with the rubber band. The dots are not moving on the rubber band, but the fabric they're on is expanding. It's the same with space, that the galaxies may not actually be moving that fast relative to each other, but because of the expansion of the fabric they're in, space, they are moving away from each other relatively fast. And that means you can have galaxies that are moving away from us. So let's say we have a galaxy, and when it moves beyond this point here, it will be moving away from us faster than the speed of light. And that might seem counterintuitive. Nothing can move faster than the speed of light, but it can, because nothing can move through space faster than the speed of light. Nobody said anything about the actual like movement of the changes in space itself. And that line there, when stuff is moving away from us faster than the speed of light, that's the edge of our Hubble sphere. Because even if a galaxy outside our Hubble sphere, outside this edge, if that sent out... great. Get that line back. Get the smaller there. If this one sent out a light pulse, it would still be moving away from us, even though it's traveling at the speed of light, and therefore the light would never reach us, we would never be able to see it. So yeah, that's our Hubble sphere, as easy as I can explain it. But it's still trying to plot a route for that thing, isn't it? Where are we? We are... So we are here. We're trying to get up there. We're only 800, less than 900 light years. That's pretty good. There's a small one there. See, now we're running out of options here. See, there's one there. How far away is that? See, that's too far. But that could be something we wanted to aim for. But we need to, 128, so we need to cut off like 40 light years, just to get a little bit closer to it. And maybe, alternatively, we can try to go out here. And here, seems there's a route, yeah, there's a little bit more stuff going on over here. So maybe we can make it in that direction instead. See, that one we can reach from where we are right now. We also have that one. Okay, you know what? This one we can actually reach just normally without doing anything fancy. So let's start by doing that. That is at least a good jump in the right direction.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it is really, really dark out here. Okay.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
What happens if you run out of injector materials, and there are no systems for normal jumps? Well, then you're truly stuck, and then you have to hope you have a friend with a fleet carrier that can come and get you. Okay, so I think that system is going to be out of the question for now. But I was considering going here. That is an option. Is there anything like upwards? What was that? So how far is that? Still 44, so that's still too far. But I think we can reach it from there, maybe. So if I go to that system, which I can do with a premium injector again. Then I might actually be able to make it up to that HD system there. I think it may still be too far. It's hard to gauge, but what do I do from here? Is there anything at all? It's a little empty.
Love your channel, games and science. Fascinating.
The Hawk, thanks a lot for the donation. Okay, where are we at now? We were at a 109 light year jump rate, so that's a premium injector.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
6-4. Just writing down the maximum jump range here that this one can do. Oh, oops. Because if we are getting to a point where it gets really difficult, we might be able to do something by reducing our fuel on board. And see if we can get rid of it that way. No, Fsd Injectors does not damage the fuel, the primitive drive. Okay. Albin, thanks a lot for the super chat. So now we're getting into what I'm afraid of, and this is these non-scoopable stars. Brown dwarfs. Oh god. Can we reach that now? Oh, 44 or 42. Still can't. What do we do then? And there comes the delayed notation, the late ticker. How do I even, like, there's a few stars down here where I can move to the side if I want to. But oh, hold on. There's something there. Oh, that's far though. But there's a star there. We need something in between. That's too far. What else can we do? There's something going on over here. I can kind of get a little bit of altitude if I go there. Is that higher? That's pretty much the same. But then I can't go there. I could aim for that system there, could be an option. But is there anything taking me north from this point? Oh, right. And then we have this one. Oh, here we go. Look at that. And then we're pretty much up the same height as we are with that one. So we're gonna ditch that system. And we're gonna try to head up here. I think. Thanks for all the follows on Twitch. What's going on over on Twitch? Everybody's following on Twitch. Oh, but can I get any further than this? This might be a dead end. I don't see any. I have everything enabled, right? Yes, I have all star types enabled. So what altitude is this system at? I'm just trying to see. So this is at 2,129. So I can go up to like 250-ish. There's nothing here. Can we find anything at all? Anywhere? I'm just scanning around to see if there's any systems at all. It looks pretty empty. It's so close though, because I don't want to go out here if this is a dead end, if there's another way up. Let's see if we have other opportunities. You know what, I should just try to see if I can get up. Just go like 100 light years above this system. That's really like 229, so in this plane here-ish. And then see if we can find any systems at all. Or if this is just a void. realistic might give a better view. I don't know, I feel like that is easier to see. Okay, people say I can see more with a realistic view. Again, we're gonna move up to 229, like ish there. I cannot see anything at all. I think we might have reached the end of how high we can go by normal means. It's very, very empty here. Oh, there's something there. It's higher, but is that any good? I just try to put a pin in that system. But it would be quite a bit of a detour to try and reach that. There was something here, there's one star there as well. But I think now we're getting like not in the right direction, but there's at least a couple of stars out here I can see. And how far away are we here? 800 light years out here. That might be quite a bit of a trip downwards to get to that. But it does mean we could get up to something like this. But it's not like it's closer to our destination. Hold on. What do we have here? Hello, little friend. You're way too high. But if I just begin bookmarking like these stars out here, I don't think I'm gonna head out in that direction. I want to see if I can't find a way up. And there's a little one there. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. You look nice. Like you. Let's go down a bit. Anything around here? Something there. You get a bookmark. Need to find something lower to actually reach those. Because all of these stars are like 400 light years away. 500 light years. And I mean, I could get closer to these. I mean, see, that's where Dunkelora is. That's where we're trying to go. And if I can get up there, we're getting pretty close. But I need something here in between. And there's just like there's a void here of like 200 light years where there's just nothing. It's like there's a gap. Oh, there's a blue one. Again, a bit out of the way. But is there a possibility of a bridge between these systems here? Just call an Uber. No, not yet. I'm gonna keep going upwards. Gonna keep pressing that way. Now, this is the fun part. See, there's a star as well. And while that is pretty tall, pretty high, it's also in the wrong direction. So there's a star there, but I don't think there's gonna be any way to get from that star, the blue one, out towards... And I have this little cluster of 3 stars here that could be useful. Let's see if we can go more sideways from these stars here. If we can find more in this altitude. Let's try to keep the camera pointing away from the galactic core. Nope. How visible are they if I unselect that bookmark? Okay, I can't even see it now. See, where did that star system go? There it is. I refuse to give up. I mean, that little string of stars there is a good way in the right direction. But we just have this whole area in between these, below this, that's just empty. There's nothing there. So, can I see... There's a lot of unexplored stuff here. Oh, but there's a fleet carrier. I could take a gamble and hope he's going northwards and jump on board. And if I'm unlucky, he's gonna jump down. Nah, it's nothing. No departure planned. Okay. But it might be worth investigating. If that guy, we can maybe hitch a ride. What else is in this system while we're here anyway? Lots of cold stuff. Not yet, Dunklora. How far away from you am I right now? I'm still 700 and I've not given up yet. it would be too easy. I mean, I could just call Donglora down here and you'll be here in no time. But I still want to see if I can't. So even that is without read, but I think I could make it over there if I wanted to. I might have to go back down, backtrack a little bit. I need to find something. It needs to be around here. Right? If I could find anything here, I could be pretty good. Searching along these main lines. There is just nothing here. Nope, it's just empty space. Okay. Let's see if we take what's the altitude of this star? So we can potentially go up to, like 2000 and see if we can find anything at 2000. There, that's 2000. There's nothing. What if we go out like in this direction here towards some of these stars? There are some stuff out here going on. There's also a star there. There's lots of stuff going on here. I'm considering instead of stop it. Instead of going up this way and trying to get in, I want to try to even go like towards the center, and then see if I can get up out here maybe. Because there seems to be some stars out here at least, which is nice. What if we keep going up? We kind of get into that void again. It's really weird here, like around the 2000 light year altitude, it's just empty. Oh, there was one there. A little friend. What else do we have up in this area here, close to this star? Maybe we can try to work our way backwards from this star. Oh, I spotted something. Where was it? Again, not. I'm in this system right now. PLA TR UA space BX-J and then D9-0. Now we have a carrier in the area, so it's I mean, that is an option. But I think I might be like well and truly stuck. Not that I'm stuck, I can go back. I can always go back, but so even if I had a jump a conda, right, at 80, then I couldn't reach that. I couldn't reach that. My current jump range is, I have a max jump range of 135. If I'm running on fumes, with a premium injector, I can jump 135. That is my absolute max range I can get. Without an injector, I think it's 62, yeah, something like that. Yeah, jump a conda, you can do 130. I can do more than 130. Yeah, 127 regular, 128 actually with premium. But I can push it up. If I dump some fuel, I can potentially push it up to 35. $135. I'm determined. I want to make it there. Yeah, but you want to make up to like the 300, then you need to have cone boosts, and we can't rely on cone boosts out here. Not installed, Dunglora. But you can, if you have a system, maybe you can just PM it to me in Discord. So what do we do? What do we do? We keep looking for systems, I guess. See, this system here looks very interesting. I guess it's not that much higher than that. Okay, let me see what you got for me, Dunkel. Hold on, let me just try something here. Let's see what you got. Dunkel sent me a route that might work. GRUA. Actually, you know what? I want that in my clip holder. That didn't work. Let's just try this. Okay. PLA GRUA, and then you say what? DS-J space D9-0. Yeah, okay, so you say if we go there. And then the next in your route is JT-H space D10 dash, oh, no, not dash 1, dash 0. I can't see chat right now, guys, so sorry about that. That's even further south. Okay, so this one is recommending we go back down. I can reach that system for sure. LO-H space D10-0 and more down. That is also, I mean, if I make it back down from this trip up here. Yeah, so they probably want to go down and then we're gonna go across, I guess. And then we're gonna go PE-H-D10. Let's sure again. That was not right. Why wasn't that right? It space D10. More down. Wow. It really wants us to go down far. Are you sure? Is this the right? Am I doing this right, Dunglora? So now comes the difficult part, I think. It wants us to go to XA-F D11 0. Yeah, okay. So now we're pretty much down where we started this whole trip. When are we gonna go up again? Oh, PLAA. Dash J space C22. So far we're just heading downwards again with the route we have here. So it seems like I have in fact hit a dead end with where we are at the moment. So what then? VRE GOE OO-P C22-0. How far down does this route take me, Doc? Okay, I'm just gonna plot this route backwards until I hit something that's within reach. Let's try to do this backwards instead. So say we're gonna go to AG-P B50 0. See, this doesn't make any sense. It's sending me here. And then it says the next stop is that system there. That's not right. I can't make that. I can't jump from here to there. I can't jump that system. That route's not gonna work. Let's get those bookmarks out of the way again. not a lot of neutron stars up here either. Okay. See, this would be a lot faster if we, but I won't. Because you can see we still have the issue with this gap here. That gap here, that's what's causing us issues right now. Because there's systems up here. We can probably connect here if we wanted to. But we can't make that gap right now. The only thing I have in that gap is this system out here. So maybe I should focus on that. Can I maybe... No, we already tried that. We already tried to see if there was any way to bridge between the system here and those systems over here. Oh, there's a little one there. Oh, if we can make it between those two, can we do that? No, that's too far. I think that's too far. Just look at the altitude to start with. So this is at 254. Yeah, so it's almost 200 light years just going upwards, and then we're going something across, so that's over 200 light years. I agree there must be a star somewhere. There's a star. But even we haven't found a route out to this cluster of stars either, or this cluster. But we could do that. I think we could get. I think I could reach those. I think I can reach these if I want to. But if I don't have a way to connect up, then there's no point. I mean, that one there is closer. I could set that as a potential goal to get to that system, because I think it's definitely closer to Dongalora. But again, if this system here is a dead end, then I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we can maybe try to switch view to that one. See, but people seem to think we see more in realistic view. Not sure if that's true, but and look how close I have to be. Well, I'm just gonna try to deselect that one. At this zoom distance, I know I can see the stars. Oh, there's one there. Oh, this is at a good altitude as well. Let's keep searching this altitude. Oh, there's another one. Here we go. See, now things are happening. Oh, look at this. This is much better. Oh, did I spot something over there as well? Yeah, I did. And there. And here. And here. Now we're talking. And there's a star. And there's a star there. And there's one there, and there's one there. And here, look, they're everywhere now that we actually got the right zoom levels. That was just the issue. See? No problem, no problem. They're everywhere now. Okay, let's begin to use some of these, because there's one there. There's one there. There's one there as well. Now I think we are beginning to get enough stars in this cluster here that we can begin to actually look. Steven, we're plodding around. We're trying to find a route. We can't fly anywhere. We don't have any systems to jump to. Okay, so I think, how far this is away? This we can reach. Okay, now we're beginning to get. If you don't like route plotting, then you shouldn't watch a high altitude exploration stream, because this is pretty much high altitude exploration. So if we can make it to that system, we can begin to make it to this cluster over here. And then we can begin to make it north in here. And we can at least make it to that system. Just go here and let's get our zoom level set again. So what we do is we make sure we haven't do not have it selected. And then we scroll out until there, I think. And bookmark this again. Then we move north. How much north do we go? We go, I think, like that much north. And then we search this area here. Okay, I think I'll take it from there and then see how it goes. So I think my route right now is, we got that string up here. That's nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump here to start with, because that one we can reach. So let's go to that one. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. Heading to the roof of the galaxy to hang some Christmas lights. Indeed. Okay, nice scoopable star. We're going to use this opportunity to get some fuel. Good. Ugh, come on, galaxy map. So yeah, I know that's where we're going. You don't have to tell me. So, we made it there. How far can we make it to that system there, I think, is probably our best bet. Because we want to make it into this string of systems here. That one's too far away, but that one is within reach. So let's go for that one. We're going downwards a little bit again, but that's okay. Yes, you can use Fsd Injectors that increase your jump range for just one jump. I'll show you here in the next system. We probably have to do this a lot, I think. Okay, this is scoopable as well. No, injectors have been here for ages. Okay, where do we then go now? Ugh, come on. It's still trying to set a route here, but it can't, obviously. So, next system is that one, I think. 21. Oh, just within range. I really hope we can make... we should be able to make that jump there, I think. So, if you're not familiar with Fsd Injectors, basically you can see right now my ship's jump range is almost 64. And if I go in here to my inventory and I go down to synthesis, I have Fsd Injector. Here I can put a basic in for plus 25%, 50% for standard, and a premium is doubling my range. So I'm just going to pay for that. Which takes a bit of time. There we go. And now you can see if I go back here, my jump range is now increased quite substantially. Let's go.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
Yes, it's a Phantom. Injectors are nice. It definitely is. And especially if you ever run out of fuel. You can also inject and then you use less fuel for a jump. So if you don't have the fuel to reach a system where you can scoop, even though it is within your jump range, you can still put in an injector and it's going to reduce your fuel consumption. So you can maybe reach the system anyway. Fuel scooping is complete. It needs to stop doing that. It's not going to be satisfied before we get there, is it? So now, can we reach that? Oh, no problem. If I'm lucky, I can actually reach that with a with an injector, with a standard injector. Let's try that. Okay, I guess we're gonna do premium injectors. Managed to double click there. Yes, I can put in a smaller tank, but I could also, if I'm ever gonna need that extra bit of range, I'm just gonna jump back and forth between some systems to burn off fuel. And There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna have a smaller fuel tank. I'll basically have less fuel with me, and then I can jump further. So see how little fuel I'm using right now, because I'm not even close to my max range of 128. Hey, Funky. Nope, no damage to the drive. You can see I've been doing this for quite a few jumps. And if we go and check a look at my frame shift drive, frame shift wake scanner. Yeah, frame shift drive. See, still at 100%. So there's no damage to the drive for doing this. Okay, fully fueled. How far are we away? Oh, we're almost within reach, Dunkelora. I think this... Oh, this is gonna be an easy one. 60 light years. That's just a basic injector. So just gotta put in a normal basic injector for this one. Hey Kai. There we go, basic injectors in. Let's go. Okay, now I think we're within one carrier jump of Dunkelora. I didn't need injector? Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh well. I wasted a basic injector, it's okay. Yes, we're heading up to the roof of the galaxy. I know I can't make it all the way there in this ship, but gotta get as far as I can. Is that a raid over on Twitch? Seems like it. Or did I miss something? Just a lot of people show up. I don't know. Okay, so now we're here. What do we do next? Because now, once again, we kind of reached the end of where we can go from here. God, that's a lot of bookmarks. Okay, I'm gonna deselect that bookmark. You know what? It's actually not that system. I'm just gonna find any system. We're gonna get our zoom levels right again. Come on, Galaxy. And then we're gonna begin looking for the next set of systems we can go to. So if I just quickly jump to this one, I delete the bookmark, and I zoom out to like that level there is probably good. Then I go back to where I am, which is here. And then I begin searching around for more systems. There's one all the way out here, well outside our reach. I don't see a whole lot anywhere here at all. Oh, did I spot one? Thought I did. Maybe it was just one of the galaxies in the background. Or one of the, like, background stars. Yes, we have all stars ticked, so not just fuel stars. So in case we can jump through brown dwarfs, that should be fine. We have plenty of fuel with us. Oh, it's empty here. Right, that's a good point. We could actually turn that on in the... Doesn't really show us anything. I don't know. I think this might be where we have to call Dongle. Are we within? We're actually within a carrier jump. Oh, but it's so close though. Look at that. We have some systems over here. And we have that one there. Both are without outside reach. I think if we could get up to this area there, we would actually be okay. Okay, let me search a little bit longer. See if I can't come up with something useful. No, I know we can't get up there. I just had a lot of luck without outside realistic mode. I know a lot of you guys say we should use this, but I didn't have a ton of luck in that. That's too far. Dongle, this might be where I have to call you in, because there is nothing here. No, I haven't actually looked into the lore around the outpost. I just want to go up and have a look. Zoom in, see if we can find anything then. I can't see anything anywhere. It's empty. I mean, if I could find a way up to this cluster here, there may be a way to get further. But I don't know. Problem is I don't really see anything in this area here either. See, this is pretty... Oh. I thought I saw something over here. But look at that, how far we still have to go. That's so far. How many light years above the bubble? I'm around 2,000 light years up right now. Highest I can get might be what, hip whatever. Is that where I am right now? Ah, copy paste. Cross copy paste doesn't work. Okay, Dongle, can I get you to jump down here? I think we are. I think I reached a dead end. Thank you. You have the system name? Which system? We are in HD 107825. 107825. Okay, while we wait for that, let's just go and see what the system has to offer. Not a whole lot. Yes, some Danish. Oh, wow, okay. It has a lot of stars. How are they laid out? So we have the A and B star orbiting each other. Oh, cool. Look at that, though. It's just so empty up here. It is pretty, isn't it? And remember, we're not even halfway up. The total height we're gonna go is 5,500. I know, Donglora, but I think we're just gonna wait for you, because the problem is from here on, it's basically gonna be I'm gonna dock, and then Donglora will have to take care of all the flying. I guess the best I can do right now is just I probably shouldn't go too far from the main star because I have to get back to it. Assuming you're jumping to the main star. It probably will. So I probably shouldn't go too far away from it. Yeah, no map and no system map. That's fine. But Donglor is up here right now, and I was hoping I could reach him. But there's just emptiness here. But from that point on, it will pretty much just be me docked at a fleet carrier while it is flying up, 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 and all the way up to that system up here. And that's our final destination. And then we're gonna have, hopefully, a beautiful view up here. But I think, because it's not going to be that interesting to sit and watch me docked on a fleet carrier for for a couple of hours. What I will do is I will post a video on the channel when I'm up here. I've already recorded like an intro. I'm probably going to take a few clips on the live stream here, and then once I get to the top, I'm gonna make some videos. Then I'm gonna come back down. But what I am gonna do is at some point, I don't know exactly when, I'll announce it in Hello Day when I do. I'm gonna fly my own fleet carrier up there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like make it like a weekend trip where I'm on a Friday. I'm gonna jump you guys up there from the bubble, so you can dock on the D2A North Star. And again, the date for this event will be, I will announce that in Hello Dave. But I will jump you up from the bubble. You can dock in the bubble. I'm gonna jump all the way up there on a Friday, stay there all weekend, and then a Sunday evening, I'm gonna jump back down. So that means you dock on a Friday, you get jumped up, you can stay up here, you can do all your videos, and you can do all your like footage and whatever screenshots you need to do up there. And then on a Sunday, I'm going to jump it back down all the way so you guys can come back to the bubble again and be ready for whatever you're doing down there. I don't know how much fuel I'm going to need for this, but I should have plenty. Yes, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep an eye on when Don Glora shows up, because we want to see him arrive. But yeah, Dongle, how much time do we have left? Like 10 minutes before you're here? Something like that? 10 minutes, perfect. What we're going to do then is... let me just get that camera ready so we can go in and find this here. Okay. Oh, you actually found the system? Okay, well. Where is it? So, over on the Discord server, let's get this up here. Let's get this up like so. There we go. Over on the Discord server, I'm currently hosting a Christmas event where you can win yourself some really pretty paint jobs. These are paint jobs that you cannot get through any other means than through these special events given out by Frontier. You can't buy them. You can't buy them for ARCs. These are special paint jobs. You can read everything about it in here. And basically what you do is you post screenshots. Either, as you can see here, we are in the modified category. Where people post like stuff like this. This is pretty funny, I think. This one is really good as well. And you can post, you have until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to close this down. There's also unmodified, where people just post like Merry Christmas kind of screenshots. And there's a really good one as well. Some like, if we scroll way up here, there's a lot of good ones in here actually. Look at that one. That's very good as well. Very Christmassy. Where is the one with the 2 planets? It was very clever. Nope. Nope. These are not it. It was very, very early. Very early. Very early. It's been a lot of screenshots, as you can see. Oh, there it was. That one is extremely pretty. But the idea is people post their screenshots, and then tomorrow I'm gonna close down for more submissions, and then I'm gonna open up for people to begin putting reactions on it, and they can use that to vote for the pictures that they like. And the 3 winning pictures in both modified and unmodified is gonna get one of the 3 packs. It's basically gonna be the winner's gonna be choosing first. Second place can then choose whatever's left, and then the third place just gonna get the last one. And we have these packs, and there's everything here. There's also links to like the Frontier community forum page where you can read about them. You can see one of them is like the expedition pack, where you have like different decals, different paint jobs. I think it was an entrepreneur pack as well. That is a pretty, very, very pretty one. And again, these paint jobs, can't buy them, only win them through these packs. So I'm gonna make sure to get those sent out to you guys, whoever wins this. And the winner is gonna be announced in a week's time. So you have a week, I have until tomorrow to post your screenshots, and then you have a week of voting. And then we're gonna announce the winners, and I'm probably gonna do like a rundown of the winning screenshots, and yeah, gotta take it from there. But let's just jump back in game. Let's see if Dunklora, do we have are you logged in yet for the jump? Not yet, I can see. You said 10 minutes. When was that? 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay, so you're almost logged in. Yeah, and if you want to join the Discord server, you can go to discord.d2ea.com. And there you can just go, that will send you an invite link that's directly for the Discord. So you want to post the screenshots. Basically what you do is you go to Discord again. Oops, where Discord, there it is. And you can see there's a D2A Christmas event group. Here, there's read here first before you post. So you're gonna read the rules of the competition. And then there are modified and unmodified screenshots. And again, it depends whether you're doing a unmodified screenshot or a modified, of course. So it should be pretty self-explanatory what you're gonna do here. Okay. So, let's see. Light years from the bubble. We're about 2,000 light years from the bubble right now. 2,000 light years north of the bubble. And the rest of the way will have to be done by a fleet carrier. But it doesn't make it less pretty in here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, right, yeah, should probably remember that as well. Also, remember that currently there's a discount code on... I'm just sitting here looking at the galaxy. It looks so pretty from up here. Remember that there's currently a discount code. If you use Top of the Galaxy in the merch store, we can go to d2astore.com where you can get yourself like a jacket like the one I have here. You can get t-shirts, there are mugs, there are beanies. There's no Christmas hats, but there are beanies and there are caps, hoodies, sweatshirts, those kind of things. If you use Top of the Galaxy, you will get a 10% discount on anything ordered from the store. And that code is going to be valid until the end of the live stream. So, you have until the live stream ends, and then the code is going to be removed. I'm going to give you like 10-15 minutes after the live stream if you want to like finish things up, so no hurry. But 10-15 minutes after, it's going to be removed again. So, I'm just going to wait for Dunklore to arrive because I want to see him. I want to see the jump in. It's not that often I get a chance to actually watch fleet carriers jump in. Okay, 4 minutes, so you should have like a minute and a half before you have the login. And my guess is you're going to be close to the main star, so we're going to stay here in this vicinity. How many ships are going to fit in a fleet carrier? As many as... There's no limit to how many ships can be docked on it. So, if you're talking about the event where I'm going to fly people up there, it doesn't matter, you can dock. The fleet carrier will be there on all platforms, so you can, regardless of whether you play PC, Xbox, PlayStation, you're good to go. And there's unlimited space on board, so there's not like you have to reserve or be there early or anything like that. If you're there like 5 minutes before we jump, then you're good to go. But don't be late, because if you're late, you have one hell of a catch-up to do. Because I'm not going to slow down, I'm going to keep jumping. And it's going to be like a 6-hour trip or something like that. Should we get tritium? Well, if you have a spare tritium, I wouldn't mind. Then you are more than welcome to donate it along the trip. But I think I still have like 8,000 or 9,000 tons of tritium. How much fuel would we actually need? Do you know that, Dunkel? You must know. How much tritium do you need to get up there and back? The jump cooldown is, I think it's 5 minutes or something like that. So the total time between jumps, I think, is 21 minutes. Okay, that would be, if you could just have a guesstimate. It doesn't have to be exact, but if you have a rough guesstimate of how much fuel we need to get up there and back, I would think. So, how many jumps can you do now? On a full carrier is like four jumps per tank, right? And it's approximately 11 jumps in total, so that's 22 jumps. 22. So that's like, let's say 6 tanks of fuel to be sure. 6 tanks of fuel at 1,000, so that's 6,000. Is like a rough estimate with a bit of a buffer, so we don't run out. Yeah, I think I should be fine with like 8,000. I think I have 8,000 on board. I don't think I can see that remotely, can I? No, I can't. Okay, so people are saying about 2k in either direction. Oh. We have the signal. Oh, why didn't it stop? I asked it to. 10 seconds. Oh god, we gotta be quick here. Oh. You're already here, I can see. Or maybe there's just a delay in chat. That's really odd. So you still have the animation, but I'm here, and your fleet carrier's here. Oh, could we get a pretty shot of, where's the galaxy? It's not really facing the right way for a good shot, is it? Nice. Hold on, I'm gonna try something stupid here. Nope, that's not it. Can we land this? This is difficult. I'm close. Go a little up. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah.
We've got you safe.
I got it.
Shutdown. Enjoy your stay with us.
Ah, get that out of the way. The carrier's upside down, dongle. Okay. The default key for the cockpit view is Control-Alt-Space. Okay, I think, because from now on, it's basically gonna be cooldowns after cooldowns after cooldowns, and Dongle jumping us up there. There is, if we're defining the galaxy as being down, since we're flying up, then there is an up and down in space. So, I think I'm gonna call the stream for tonight, but again, if you want to see what it looks like from up there, then remember there's gonna be a video out on it, and I'm also gonna do the trip at some point. I'm going to announce it in Hello Dave when I know when to do it. Might do it during the Christmas thing here, I don't know, but I don't want to, I want to make sure it's the time where people actually have the time to do it. Jay, I'm in solo at the moment. So, I am going to jump over to this screen here. That's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, remember to go down and give it a like. It helps out a lot. And also, remember, I'm trying to see if I can reach 70,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It's going to be a stretch, but I think it's doable. So if you haven't done already, please go and subscribe over on the YouTube channel. I'll probably be live streaming a lot more here during the Christmas vacation, and you might also see an increased number of videos just to see if I can reach that little goal. So I have some spare time here in the Christmas vacation. So I don't know exactly when the next live stream is gonna be. It's gonna be one of those, you know, whenever I feel like it, then I'm gonna post a live stream. So do stay tuned to Discord. I'm gonna announce them there probably like half an hour before they're gonna be going. So keep an eye on Discord. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. In the chat, you will now find a whole host of links. You will find a link both for one-time donations if you want to support the channel. You can find that at tips.d2a.com. You can also support the channel through a 1-month subscription on Patreon at patreon.d2a.com. And all Patreons, of course, get a discount in the merch store. And if you haven't done already, there is actually a discount code running, and it's going to be running for the next 15 minutes-ish after the live stream here. And it is Top of the Galaxy. You can find that in chat as well. And you get a 10% discount on all orders in the merch store. And you can find that at d2astore.com or at store.d2a.com. Both works. Finally, of course, I hope I'll see you guys over on Discord, both for the Christmas event that closes tomorrow, but also just, you know, to hang out. I'm going to hang out here off after the live stream. And sad it was not over 400. What are we at? We're at 377. Can we make Dongalora happy and as a thank you for carrying me all the way up to the top of the galaxy and get the live stream to 400 likes? I'm going to be hanging out over on Discord after the live stream in voice chats. You are more than welcome to come over and say hi. When I'm not recording or editing, I mostly hang out there a lot of evenings. So if you want to, do come by, do say hi. And yeah, it's a nice casual community of people like to play computer games and fly spaceships. And who doesn't? Let me just quickly see here where we at. We are at, oh, come on, guys. We're 9 away on my screen. Oh, make that 7. Can we get the last 7 likes? There are 7 people in chat who has not liked the live stream yet. Go ahead, do that. And that will make Junkalore real happy, I think. We're almost there. We're at 4 away. I'm going to be sitting here until we get the last 4 likes. Are we there yet? Yeah, there we go. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys are awesome. Hope to see you guys on Discord, or otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next live stream.